Hey everyone, this is Kurisu. One moment here, my avatar is not tracking properly. Give me just one moment, I'm gonna get some adjustments. I apologize. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Um, why is this not working? Let me refresh this in uh, my stream manager. Alright, let's see if we are tracking now. Alright. Mouth is moving, so we should be good. There we are. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I checked it before I started the stream and everything was working then, so it's odd that it randomly decided to quit, but we're back. Um, so yeah, thanks, Sniper. I hope everyone is having a good night so far. Tonight I will be continuing work on this illustration for Anthony, a client of mine who commissioned his character Allison. So this is kind of like a combination birthday and winter piece, because Allison's birthday is real soon. So this is gonna be a full color illustration when I'm finished. Probably not tonight. Tonight we're mostly just gonna be focusing on flat color. Don't eat the cupcake, Sniper. Um, but yeah, tonight we're gonna be focusing on getting the flat color in. Just kind of go from there. The finished piece, I think I was saying, is going to have a background, so that's something I'm looking forward to because I don't get to make backgrounds often. It's nice to sort of get to change things up a bit, but we'll go ahead and get started here. There are multiple versions of the finished piece, so I did a little bit of work off stream. So those already have some flat color in. That isn't the final color, just to be clear. I usually use the same color when I am blocking in where the color is going to go, just because that saves a lot of time versus like having to adjust the colors several times throughout the illustration progress. It tastes like colors. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah, usually once I get all of the gray in for the different layers, I go back through and get our final colors adjusted in. Oh no, not ads. Those are the worst. Yeah, I would totally turn my ads off if I didn't need them to be there. But I definitely appreciate everyone who sticks around and watches through them anyway. I just wish that I had more of a say in what the ads actually were. Because, like, I hear of some crazy interesting things sometimes that people see on the ads here. Alright, looks like our ad break is over. So hopefully, welcome back everybody. Awesome, welcome back, Sniper. I don't think you missed too much. I was kind of just talking about how I wanted to be able to have a say in what ads are shown on my channel. Because, like, I've heard some people mention some pretty interesting things as far as the ads go. And I think it would be a lot cooler if it was, like, brands that I actually wanted to support, if that makes sense. Like, I really think it would be cool if, like, as Twitch streamers, we had that sort of say in what was being represented. But I'm kind of just rambling on that topic. Didn't Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon, they got lewd and a lewd ad. Yeah, that one caught me off guard, but I think it might potentially be in line with Twitch's new their new policies in regards to streaming. Because, like, my understanding is that now Twitch does actually allow some nudity as long as it is tagged properly. But I am very hesitant to include art like that here. Just because I would be pretty devastated if my channel got banned for anything stupid from, like, a misunderstanding or anything. So for now, I'm probably going to stick to keeping everything safe for work, but in the future, I might change up my decision on that. Oh, what's everyone up to tonight? Anything interesting? Trying to get my avatar to follow. There we go. Yeah, it's always so hard to get my avatar to track when I am working on art, because, like, sometimes my stylus will block the view of my camera, other times, it just doesn't want to work because of the angle. So, it's hard to say what it is most of the time when I'm working on art. Who's my favorite anime villain? That is actually one I've never really thought about. Give me a moment, Sniper, and I will get back to you on that while I consider a lot of different options. So I don't know if people would consider him a villain or not. I mostly say that just because like Bleach kind of tends to give backstories that make their characters a little bit more relatable regardless of which side they're on. Um, but I've always really liked the design of Ulquiorra from Bleach. He is one of the I forget what they're called. I think it was like Arankar or something like that. But just always really liked his design. Hey, welcome to Chat Volt. Love you too. How have you been? So as far as Bleach goes, honestly, I would say if you're looking to watch it for the story, stop after the third season. But if you're looking for character designs and like just like basically I don't want to say repeated fight scenes, but basically like the same fight theme with different characters every week. I definitely recommend just keep watching, like, because I love their character designs in Bleach. I just wish that there was more story to it. Aww. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Sniper, you're not really missing out on too much in regards to the story with Bleach if you haven't watched it. But it does have like a really nice art style, in my opinion. Like, the first season is a bit rough in regards to like the aesthetics, but after they get further into the series, it looks like really nice. And that's another thing. So when it comes to anime, a lot of people are really particular about the stories, which usually, whether or not I really like an anime, is dependent on how good the storyline is. But I will watch anything if I like the way it looks. Because, like, first and foremost, anime for me is like an art form. Um, and the most important part of that, in my opinion, is the visuals. So if an anime looks amazing, then I'm gonna stick around for the whole season, the whole series, even if I don't like it. Yeah, this is your favorite anime villain. You're silly, Bolt. Is it Adventure Time? Oh no. Oh no. There's too much cheese. You guys are making a mess. Oh my gosh. Never too much cheese. I respectfully disagree. what? So Volt just used my hydrate redeem. Tonight I am drinking some chai tea with oat milk in it. Um, I think it's actually a really great combination. I never thought I would like oat milk, because I've never really been a fan of like standard cow milk, but it's definitely worth trying. But yeah, one moment. Alright, and that portion of our stream was staying hydrated with Kurisu. Yay, hydration. So yeah, definitely. Like I think there might be a cooldown on my hydrate redeem, but that is definitely the one that I recommend using the most if anybody wants to use my redeems, because I am horrible at being responsible and actually drinking liquid. So like, I genuinely appreciate those reminders. Yeah, because I think I put a 10-minute cooldown timer on that one, but I'm not sure. Lettuce. Oh my gosh. So, since Sniper asked what my favorite anime villain is, I have a question for everybody in chat. So, for those of you who watch anime, what is your favorite anime series? Personally, mine is Steins Gate, which is the one I always recommend. Because it's like it it admittedly does start off a little bit slow for some people's taste, but like it is totally like legit one of the best anime series I have watched. I was gonna say best anime seasons, but yeah, one of the best anime series I have ever watched. No, I just don't drink water. Oh my gosh, Volt. Yeah. So I would actually say I'm like, probably like 33% noodles, 49% tea, 1% fox, and the rest is just chicken. um, I could totally do that if I was writing it down on paper, but I don't do math in my head. Your favorites change once in a while, but right now you feel like your favorite is Fairy Tale. That's fair. Um, My favorites do change on occasion, especially like if there's a new series out that I'm watching that I'm really all about. But that hasn't really happened in a while. Um, I would say probably some of the most recent series that I've watched as they were releasing, which, full disclosure, this is about a year ago or more because I thought I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription, but I apparently didn't, so I've been using that again. But like a few of those were like My Hero Academia, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer is alright. Like, personally, I'm not a fan of the animation, which is interesting because that's actually what a lot of people like about the series. But like, I just don't like the really bold line art because it kind of just is distracting to me. But yeah, those are a few of the more recent series that I've watched that I really liked. There's a site you use to watch anime, but there's a lot of ads every time you press the search button. We're taping on the next episode, but it's free though. Yeah, that's usually the biggest downside with free places to watch anime is all the ads, because that's how they pay to be able to have their website up, is by like selling ads. Um, yeah. Like, because personally, I would rather pay to not have to watch ads, but that's just me. Um, I understand that that is not an option for everybody, though. Wait, you don't watch ads? I'm confused, Sniper. Oh, okay, I must have read something wrong, maybe? I thought you meant that there were lots of ads to be able to watch it. No, you're good, Sniper. I think I've got it. Um, I'm not not sure what my plans are yet. Like, I'm weird. I don't usually really do much for holidays. But I guess it'll just depend on what I have going on. Glad to hear that. That works. What day of the week is New Year's, though? Because I think New Year's Day, like, the actual day might be on a Monday? When you get on the site, you can watch all the episodes with no ads, but the thing is, whenever you tap or press something to go to the next episode, it gives you ads, but when you watch an episode, there are no ads. Also, you don't watch ads, you just go to the site, so all you gotta do is go back to the same page that has the show and it doesn't show ads when you're watching it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Sniper. Awesome. See you soon, Sniper. Alright, see you later, Volt. Love you too. Have a good night. And Volt used my hydrate redeem. So like I said before, I am drinking some chai tea with oat milk in it. And that portion of our stream is staying hydrated with Kurisu. Yay, hydration. Alright, so now we're gonna get back to our coloring. Right now I'm kind of working on the inner fluff of the ear. See you later, Bolt. Thanks, Sniper. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far, and I look forward to seeing how this piece ends up. Imagine if the drawing came to life. Oh my gosh. That would be an interesting time. I wouldn't know how to react personally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I always try to offer tea whenever I have anybody over because tea is one of my favorite things and it's definitely something I like to try to share with people. Oh no, ad break. I agree, tea is good. For some reason, you had an ad about soccer. That's funny. I assume, based on the fact that you think it's odd, you probably don't really care for soccer, do you? Just a guess. Huey's doing alright. He is taking a nap right now. Emma chilling right next to me here. Yeah, he was busy today, taking naps while I was at work. Wore himself out. I don't know what he was actually doing while I was here, but I imagine probably not too much. Not sure why it randomly decided we were gonna make another layer, but we're gonna put that together on the layer it's supposed to be on. Like that. So what's everyone up to today? Anything interesting? Personally, I haven't really done too much today. I just went to work and then came home and decided I was gonna make a roast. So that has been slow cooking in the oven, and I'm super excited to see how it turns out. Um, I'm not sure quite how long it's gonna need to cook, but it's been in the oven since around 5:30 or 6. So it's still got a few hours, but like I said, I'm really excited. Nothing much, just watching the stream and anime at the same time. Awesome. Yeah, I still have yet to watch the Fairy Tale anime series because, like, I didn't finish the first episode. Personally, for me, Lucy was too annoying to get past it, but I've been told by several people that she gets less annoying over time, so, like, I might give the series a chance. But, like, as a character, she made a bad enough impression in the first, like, 15 or so minutes of the whole series that I didn't want to watch anymore. When your mother makes pot roast, it usually takes the whole day to cook since she cooks it overnight. So by the time it's morning, your family eats it. That's awesome. Yeah, I am kind of debating because, like, I might leave it to cook overnight. I'll just have to see, like, how far along it is when I am ready to go to bed. Because, like, if it's done, then I'll probably go ahead and take it out. But Like, yeah, I'm not sure. Because, like, usually when I'm cooking, I go based on, like, visuals. So, technically speaking, I don't usually check the temperature, but I know that things need to reach a certain temperature at the middle to be safe to eat. But I'm gonna assume with the amount of time it's been in the oven, it's probably all at that temperature. Yeah, I might give Fairy Tale a chance. Just kind of see if I ever make time for it. Yeah, the broth is usually really good if it is prepared well. Because that's usually where a lot of the flavor is in the roast, because it kind of cooks out of the meat and then into all the other stuff that's included. So, like, in the particular roast that I'm making, I included, let's see, I put some potatoes in it, I put carrots in it, some yellow onion, just one onion, but it was like a really big yellow onion. Like, I've never seen a yellow onion as big as the one I got, and it was like the smallest in the, like, basket or whatever it is at the store. So I'm hoping it doesn't all taste like onion, but I doubt it. I also put potatoes. I don't know if I said potatoes or not. Um, that's a tricky one, Sniper. Because, like, as cliche as it probably is, I actually really enjoy fight scenes in anime just because those are usually the scenes where the animation is the most intense. Like, I would say probably the exception to that would be like for anybody who is familiar with the series Death Note, like they made that series so intense with the way the animation was, and it was definitely not anything that would have been exciting to watch otherwise. Welcome to chat, Julius. How's it going? Tonight I am working on flat art for this illustration of Allison, which is a character belonging to one of my clients. This is a commission piece. I'm just gonna zoom out real quick. She will be wearing an ugly Christmas sweater once I finish getting all of our color added in here. Okay, yeah, that was on the right there. Yeah, I get that, Sniper. I would say though, like, if a fight scene does get boring, it's probably not being animated very well. Because, like, that's one of those types of scenes that really shouldn't ever be, like, boring. Like, I could see if it was, like, less interesting because the way it was animated was just really repetitive in that particular series, like, the way they did it. Like, one example would be, like, in a lot of anime, if there's, like, some sort of signature attack or something, especially in the older series, they would just use the same animation sequence. So, like, that I could totally understand. But, like, generally speaking, I would say that fight scenes shouldn't be boring. There was a fight in Naruto you hated so much you were close to giving up on watching it. Which, like, I won't even really ask which fight because I am not familiar with the series. Because, like, I have watched, like, bits and pieces of Naruto, but not enough to actually be familiar with, like, who any of the characters are beyond, like, the main characters. So, like, I know who Naruto is, I know who, like, Sasuke is and Sakura, but, like, I don't really know any of the other characters, like, generally speaking. See, that's interesting that that was a fight that made you want to quit watching, because I've heard that Naruto Shippuden is, like, better than the first seasons, but I don't really know because this is totally just hearsay because I've never actually watched like more than just a few episodes. So I don't really have an opinion on Naruto. But like the people who are into it are usually like, "Oh my gosh, you have to watch it." Cuz like there was actually one person at a point who was like, "Yeah, I have the same opinion, like, you know, that it was just like I don't know, like, because I've always said that I thought Naruto as a character was really annoying. Kind of the same way with Lucy I mentioned earlier from Fairy Tail. But, like, they said that in the later seasons, Naruto gets less annoying and easier to watch. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Just sort of thinking out loud, I guess. Out of the line there a little bit. Right. I mean, I get that though, because, like, I don't know. Like, I can understand characters acting immature at times. Like, you know, sometimes that's just, like, the nature of the character or, like, their sense of humor. But it's, like, just certain things that some characters do are just like, oh my gosh, why was this character written this way? But thankfully, the characters that I have that type of opinion about are really few and far between. Because, like, as a general statement, I can appreciate any character or like something, but there are some that are just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. Which one is Sabito? Because I feel like I would know if I saw the character, but I am not certain now. Like, it's not ringing any bells, and I feel like I should know who it is because I have watched all of Demon Slayer up to a certain point. Like, I take that back. I think I have not watched the most recent arc, but I need to. Oh, okay. Is he. He's the one that had the mask, right? Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Alright, so now I'm going to pull up my references of Allison so I can get these colors right. Probably not gonna show those on screen. Facebook is really annoying when it comes to getting the messages on a business page. Especially when you have to like switch between like your main profile and the business account. There's our references. So right now I'm just getting the base colors updated for our flat color artwork. And stretching behind me. On Facebook load. I don't have any trouble loading anything ever, except for when I'm on the business suite for Facebook on my computer. Like, it's always really glitchy for whatever reason, because it's like their main app, whether it's on the browser or on the actual Facebook app, is generally pretty user friendly, but their business version is like so clunky and slow for no reason, because like it's literally the same thing, but it just does not work right. The funny thing is he also the main character you use when you play the Demon Slayer game. Yeah, that's fair. Hides cheese and tail. Oh my gosh, Sniper. You and your cheese. You're so cheesy. Cheese everywhere you want. Oh my gosh. That's too much cheese, Sniper. A bit more of this darker color here in the middle. Secretly keeps Tiny Huey and takes him to McDonald's. Oh my god. Oh, you're good, Julius. I'm doing pretty well. Tonight I am just working on art and making a pot roast while I draw because it's kind of just hanging out in the oven until I feel like getting it. It's probably gonna be in there like even after my stream is over for like a couple hours. But I'm really, really looking forward to see how it turns out. So I think I know which day it is, Julius, but I don't want to dox you. So I'm gonna send you a message real quick. It's weird. I guess in my stream manager it only gives me but yeah, definitely happy early birthday, Julius. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I was pretty sure I was right, but I don't like to assume things because I would hate to wish you happy birthday on the wrong day. forgot to put color in the cupcake. I don't want a colorless cupcake, that would be boring. I don't think I like that color. Hey, welcome back, Volt. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, Kyra said hello, but she's not here. No, I totally get that. I'm gonna have to thank her for saying hi when I get the chance. But yeah, tonight we are working on flat colors still. And then I mentioned earlier I have multiple versions. So we have actually a medium sweater and like more of an oversized sweater. So depending on how much time we have, I'll probably end up doing the flat color designs for both. I'm gonna try to keep them as consistent as possible. But I'm kind of debating here. I think I want the base color to be like maybe a little bit more red than the cupcake wrapper. So we have our contrast. Yeah, I think that's dark enough. So while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna go ahead to the other layer, open that, and make the same adjustment. I know it looks really confusing on the screen right now with both of those versions there. I'm gonna go ahead and hide that now while we're not working on that layer. And we're gonna save, because it's always really important to save when you are working on digital art. Yeah, I agree. The smaller sweater does sort of have more of a fitted design, but I also really like the oversized sweater version because it just feels more cozy, I guess. Like, I love big hoodies and sweaters, but I usually only wear them when I'm at home because otherwise they get in my way. But like, I will totally just like chill at home, like under a whole pile of blankets or sweaters or hoodies or whatever, because I just like being really warm all the time. Update our color for the eyelashes. I forgot to do that earlier. Eyelashes. I usually try to make those quite a bit darker. Oh, is that maybe a little too dark? I try not to do like too dark for the character because it really depends on like their like usually I match the eyelashes to the hair color, but when it's white I prefer to go with like a dark gray or black. You literally have 8 blankets on your bed right now. I can totally relate to that, Sniper. Sad face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might have to take a photo with my floofy hoodie. It's like literally like a plush, like micro plush blanket as a hoodie. Oh my gosh. Something like that. I don't know. I have quite a few blankets. Cat emote. Oh my gosh, a giraffe. And 1 piece of cheese. Oh my gosh. So much cheese. Also, when I'm coloring, I usually try to use really muted colors because those tend to be more natural. So like, if you look at my colors here, they look kind of dull, but they really pop after you sort of add your shadows, like your shading, depending on how you do it. These boxes are outside of our lines, and I don't like that. Oh my gosh, the goat with the sunglasses. Salt. Oh my god. So salty. Oh my gosh, what is that? Sharing the silly emotes right now. It's always interesting to see what emotes are on Twitch. I'm not sure, Volt. Oh my gosh, the tattoo is cheese. Oh no, an ad break. So it looks like it's we're gonna have ads for the next minute and a half. It might be because you just joined. Because usually when you first come into a channel, it'll have you watch some ads. So if you just watched ads, it probably won't make you watch more for a bit. You're gonna eat Huey's bed and see how he reacts. Oh my gosh, Sniper. But Huey likes his bed. He doesn't like it being eaten. I think you would make him really sad if you did that. You don't have ads? That's weird. Huh. It says they're over now. So I guess let me know when you get more ads. Because, like, I am still not really, like, 100% familiar with how the ads work on Twitch. But on Streamlabs, the program I use for my stream, like, as far as getting everything laid out, it usually lets me know, like, when we're at a marker in the stream where it would have ads, but I don't know what it bases that on. And you're not even subbed or late. Yeah, I don't know, Sniper. Uh-huh. I'm not sure what my favorite song is because it changes like every other day. Haven't listened to any music really today, for the most part. So I don't really have a favorite right now. Because usually it's whichever song I end up playing like 10 times on repeat. And then that's just my favorite that day. Um, I haven't done that, so I'll have to get back to you on that one, Volt. Let the viewers pick then. Okay. So, what is everybody's favorite song? We'll kind of just go from there, I guess. You're a good sniper. Alright, I'll see you later, Bolt. And Bolt used my hydrate redeem. Oh my gosh. So, bye. Volt used my hydrate redeem, and tonight I am drinking chai tea with oat milk. Alright, and that portion of our stream was staying hydrated with Kurisu. Yay, hydration! You're a good sniper. See you later, Bolt. See you later, Bolt. You're gonna eat that cupcake someday. Oh my gosh. You're a good sniper, you didn't miss much. I'm just here trying to get some snowflakes added on the sweater design. Oh my gosh. You silly sniper. Always hiding cheese in all the places. Downside is that it probably smells awful. looking at, Huey? We're not being noisy right now. Hey, you want to say hi to everybody? Okay. Yeah, Huey says hi. Oh my gosh, Sniper. Lettuce. What kind of lettuce, Sniper? Personally, I kind of like romaine. I think it's nice. You're good, Sniper. I was just curious, like, if you had a favorite kind or something. Like, I totally get that, though. So I know this is probably pretty random, but I actually really like the way these snowflakes turned out because they're like simple but have enough detail that they don't look plain. Like, not completely anyway. I expected this being a lot more tedious than it has been. Let's see how I feel about that after I color the other sweater though. Oh yeah, I think that's probably gonna be our design for the sweaters. You don't like vegetables except for onions and garlic. See, that's interesting to me because those are both vegetables that I don't really care for. Not by themselves anyway. Because, like, I'll cook with onion or garlic, but I won't, like, I can't do, like, onion rings or things like that. And I don't prefer garlic bread. But, like, as a seasoning, I think garlic can work. Because, like, I like to use garlic powder, like, to sort of enhance flavors, but I don't like to use garlic powder in a quantity that you can actually taste the garlicky flavor, if that makes sense. I am going to duplicate this layer and flatten it. And move it over here for reference so I can sort of see how the other sweater looked. So that way I don't have to keep switching back and forth between layers, because that isn't fun. You know, that's understandable, Sniper, because, like, I don't know, sweaters can actually be kind of itchy depending on what they're made out of. So, like, if they're actually made out of wool, which is kind of like a traditional sort of fabric for sweaters to be knitted out of, they can actually be kind of uncomfortable depending on, like, how soft the wool is. A lot of times nowadays people use more synthetic type yarns, so they're like a little bit less itchy, but like they're still not like super comfortable. Like, aside from the fact that they're warm, like the biggest positive is that sweaters are warm. Let's get this last color in here. Yeah, and on that same note, scarves do feel very similar to sweaters. So if you don't like the way a scarf feels, you probably wouldn't like wearing a sweater either. But if you do like your scarf, there's a chance maybe you'd like a sweater too. Really just depends on the person. You love your scarf? Yeah, I would definitely say to try a sweater then at some point. Because, like, it's basically like wearing a scarf over, like, your arms and torso. Oh no, not the ads. Welcome back, Sniper. I was kind of just rambling about sweaters. I don't know if I had stopped or not by the time you had your ads. But I was kind of just saying, like, if you, like, you mentioned that you love your sweater, like, I would definitely say if you like your sweater, it is definitely worth trying a. Or did I say you like your sweater? If you like your scarf, I definitely recommend trying a sweater just to see if you like it. Because, like, they are very similar. Hey, welcome to chat. I see. How have you been? Oh no. Sorry to hear that you might be getting sick, but I hope if you are that you feel a lot better soon, because it's never fun being sick. Yeah, you're welcome, Icy. Speaking of potentially getting sick, has anybody heard from Pokemon now that I think about it? Because, like, earlier Sniper mentioned them, and I haven't seen them for a little bit. Just kind of hoping they're okay, because last time they mentioned that they were not feeling well, so I'm hoping that they're fine. I really appreciate that, Sniper, because, like, I was thinking about it, and I'm actually, like, really worried about them now, and I hope they're okay. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. Because, like, I just remember that, like, he said he was sick last week, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I've not really heard anything from him since. So, yeah, I'm glad to hear that he's doing better. Yeah, I'm definitely glad to hear that. gonna move this snowflake over a little bit. And this is exactly the reason why I usually... That's an odd noise. Hold on. What's that? Okay, I think that might be in the music audio. That threw me off a little. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, that is the reason why I always try to... Oops. Wrong layer. Why I always try to keep everything on its own layer, because you do need to make minor adjustments like this. You don't have to completely redraw something. So I'm just shifting that a little bit to the right so that it's more centered. Alright, and I think I'll go ahead and save. Save again because I didn't realize that was still on its own layer. I don't think so. Because, like, I'm not in Discord or anything right now, so I wouldn't have been hearing audio from that. Like, I'm pretty sure it was some sort of audio that was included in the music on the playlist. Because a lot of times I don't really screen playlists before I play them. So, it's always a gamble. But so far, this one hasn't had anything that was copyrighted, so that's good. Because, like, a lot of times playlists will say that they aren't copyrighted, but then, like, there will be certain songs that will get muted on Twitch. But yeah, these are... I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. These are the two versions of this piece. We have our oversized ugly sweater and our medium size that's more fitted. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you for being here tonight. Gonna go ahead and end my stream. Tomorrow we'll start on our shading for this piece. So if you all want to stop by, I'll be back 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll go ahead and get a raid set up though, so that we can help out another channel with some views. Let's see here. Thanks, Sniper. Thanks, Icy. I'm checking to see who all we have live right now. And I am going to refresh because yesterday I made the mistake of raiding a channel that wasn't online anymore. So for anybody who is here, I apologize for that. That was unintentional. But yeah, let's see here. Do we want to raid... we'll go ahead and raid Kyra. That is a name I recognize. So /raid. Chaotic. Oops. If I could spell Kyra. Alright, so we got our raid set up and ready to go. If you haven't already, please consider giving her a follow on her channel. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow evening to start on our shading. Thank you all for being here and have a wonderful night.